right, it is that time. Well, it's a Saturday actually, but it is that time. Cue the title card. But we've got the Every Show Joe Says Go video for this week. A little late, I know, but let's bring it back here. And actually, it's kind of relaxing doing it when I don't have to fucking squeeze it between work and everything else. So that's the cool news. What else? What else? Probably actually should put it out there. Two things. Obviously, there should be some intro music. Now, how do we want to go about that? Do people want to submit it? Help me out? Create some intro music, vote for the best one, make it the top of this video? Let me know on comments wherever you comment. Also, does this actually help? Let me know on that part too. Because especially weeks like this where I'm busy, going to shows, going to work where it gets busier and doesn't. I don't know, should I air my grievances here? But I've revised the resume. We're working on it. So we gotta get the income better too. But on that note, let's see what else. We've got this. And you know what that means? Nothing. It's more nostalgic. But neat too. Let's see. I guess that's it. Let's roll right into today. Hopefully there should be plenty of time to actually see this, so be awesome. Let's see. Right now, tonight, lots and lots of stuff. This one is sold out, but we got AJJ playing night number 4 with Treasure Mammal over the trunk space. Then we've got the Felony Records night. The guys in town who are touring with Felony Records, or on Felony Records. We got Flag of Fire, The Lucky Egypts, Lightspeed Go, and First or Last, who aren't Felony, but very good, and also should be on there. If maybe, no. I'm not the one to speak for that one, but really good band. They're over at the Rogue Bar. And then one that most people probably are going to gloss over, which is unfortunate. We've got the Cult of the Yellow Sign. They're playing over 51 West with Toso, Kawhi, Robot Shark. Cult of the Yellow Sign is fucking funny and awesome, and I can't recommend them enough. And so if you are looking for something to do, go check that out, and then head out to one of these others, because there's still more stuff. Scrolling down this list, we got Face Smelter Jam with Hermanos Cabrones, Angels and Aliens, Painting Fences, Sleep for the Week, and it looks like Kevin Michael Pryor's in between the bands over at Tepe Tavern. We've got Female Fronted Rock with the Labor Party, Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers, The Pleasure Victims, and Kiss the Sun. That's over at Focal. Alright, then Freaks in Nature, The Outlaw In-Laws over at the third space. Plus, I think these guys actually played last night with C28 and, what was it? In the Whale. Up in Flagstaff, I think. But You're the Cobra, they're headlining over at the Yucca Tap Room with Telekinetic Yeti, Wolves of Winter, Stone Witch, Face the Flames, and Max Fight. Let's see, more. Dimebag Daryl tribute show over at Joe's Grotto includes Autumn Zen, Sectus, Foot, Bleed the Fifth, Sick Black, Automatic, and like a bunch. That's like half of the bands on that bill. What else? We've got, these are shows, kind of. We've got the New Night and New Phoenix, where it's them spinning new metal, new rock, new metal, I think it is. And that's with Joe Coletta of Dead, Harper of Harper and the Moths, and Marty Walker of Out West. They'll be there at Rebel Lounge. So when you're wrapping up, you can always head over there, enjoy a little bit of that, and a couple drinks. There's also the Erratic Radio Presents Saturday Night Suicide. They'll be spinning, Wesley will be spinning punk, garage rock, lo-fi, and noise over at the Bikini Lounge. And if you happen to be in the woods for Cottonwood, funny, if you happen to be up near Cottonwood tonight, we had Summerfest with Keith Oakey and the Rebel Soul and Hank Irwin. They'll be playing The Riot in Old Town. Moving on to Sunday, it looks like all I found was, and this one, the last I looked, wasn't sold out. AJJ with Wiccan Babysitter, their 5th time playing. People who can eat people are the luckiest people in the world. That'll be tomorrow afternoon. And Wiccan Babysitter is Ben's band, so it's kind of like watching them twice. And then moving on to Monday, we've got Dog Party, Sneeze Attack, Sugar Skull Explosion, and Sturdy Ladies. That's over at the Trunk Space. Sugar Skull Explosion's really good. Well, actually all this. Dog Party too. We've got Jocelyn and Chris Arndt, Treasure Fruit and the Psychedelephants over at the Rebel Lounge, same night. Tuesday, we've got, this is a big one. Yes, I know it's warm. It's the Rancid and Dropkick Murphys at the Rawhide Event Center. It's supposed to be in that like hangar thing. I guess that's what you're gonna call it. Which had decent air conditioning. Was out there. A Pot of Gold. It was actually the most comfortable part of actually Pot of Gold until at least the sun went down, and then it was still not bad. So there's that. We also have Girl Repellent celebrating their 20th anniversary with some bands that go perfectly with them. Fourbanger, the Go Reflex, No Gimmick, and Hall 13. So if you're not going to go brave it at Rawhide Event Center, you can always sweat it down in the Nile Underground. So, like, same conditions, also really good punk. Be like, experience the same thing for probably, what, a quarter of the price? We've got Puzzle, who says Fletcher the Shears of the Garden. He's playing with Proteins and Lil Trip over at the Rebel Lounge. And then on Tuesday, wrapping it up, we got Birds and Arrows with Surf and Lesser Bangs Band over at Yucca Tap Room. Wednesday, let's see, we actually have a venue opening on Wednesday. We have the Van Buren officially opening, one of the stateside groups, but like big mid-sized one comparable to like the Marquee Theater. That's opening up. They're opening up with Cold War Kids and Joywave. So that should be cool. It is already sold out, so. But at least now you know it's open. If it's like the Crescent and Valley Bar, same owners, it should be really good. Where you will find me, actually, Reagan Youth. They're playing over the Yucca Tap Room with Heavy Breather, who I missed a lot. And really, really good band. I need to see them more often than I have. But they're over there with Plainfield Butchers, We Might Be Wasted, Heatstroke, and Corky's Leather Jacket. Plus, once you're done with there, if there's time, or before, or in the middle, or whatever, there is Punk Night Phoenix over at the Rebel Lounge. So that's where they're going to be spinning punk music, just like the new metal music night tonight. So they're trying a punk rock one, which happens to be the same night as a punk rock show. So you can figure that out. I'll see if I have time to make it over there. Be cool if I could. Moving on to Thursday, we've got Murphy's Law with Brolo, Bricktop, and Count Time over at the Rebel Lounge. Should be a blast. And right against it over at Pub Rock Live, we've got the Toasters in town. They're with South Central Skankers, Mr. Incumicado, and The Effects, which is a hard choice for me. But I think I know where I'm going to end up. I'm going to probably end up over Murphy's Law, because I'm going to go see the Toasters over at It's Not Dead on Saturday. So there we go. I've made it up. But if you're not doing that, maybe split your time between it. Check both. Go to one. Anyways, should be cool. And since I'm running late on getting this video up, I'm going to throw a Friday on here, which looks fantastic. Fucking fantastic, actually. Starting off, Playboy Man Baby. They're playing with Treasure Mammal, the Twin Ponies, Line Cutters, Protein, Sunland, and Elna Ray. All the trunk space, all on Friday night. That has to be my favorite one for Friday night. Though, this is actually pretty good. We got at the Yucca Tap Room Tiki Bandits with Rundown Roommate, Skulldrug, the Apaches, and Jack the Cat. Warriors of the Month album release show over the Phoenix Center for the Arts. Let's see, where did I lose track? Oh, I lost track. There we go. Marty Friedman. There's a typo. Marty Friedman, Scale the Summit, and Find Constant over at the Rebel Lounge. Casa Kickbacks show there with Travis James and the Acrimonious Assembly of Arsonists. Mr. UU, Mr. W, 30 Spice Simply Damon, and the Cadaver Dabba Doos over at the Casa Butthole. It's a house show. I'm sure you can find the address if you're interested. Some really good names on that bill. Last up, if you're up in Flagstaff, we've got Murphy's Law playing with Broloaf and Bricktop once more on Friday, so perfect. Go up there after work, and then just stay over. Drive back on Saturday or hang out in Flagstaff. Perfect. I will be traveling to California Friday, so I shouldn't be at any music, but I will be at It's Not Dead on Saturday. I will also try to figure out if I can get a video up before I leave, so hopefully that works out. If not, I apologize. I do try to make sure these happen every week, so yeah. But if you like what you see, like what I'm doing, just help me out a little bit. Go on to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. You can throw me $1 a month. Helps me out on ticket costs, and I guess this week travel costs, and even gets put back into it a little bit, because the $5 tier, get thrown into a raffle to win something, and you actually can win a vinyl CD. It's been mostly vinyl, actually, but I've done 2 CDs. I've done a couple things since I've started this thing up. So head on over there, check that out. Plus, you can always keep up with me over at everyshowjoe.com, which, because of how busy I've been able to get to all the pictures, and I apologize. I really do. I want to get it more up and posted, and I've just been busy, and I'm sorry about that. Let me know, though, if you need it any sooner. Any sooner, I will try to accommodate around everything. Unfortunately, I still have to have a day job to support everything here. On top, you can always keep up with me live time over on the Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter as Every Show Joe. So that's all I've got. Hopefully you like it. Hopefully you see show. If you like what you see, share it. Show your friends. Have them listen to music, pictures, video. Even though the audio kind of shitty if you do video from a show, but just spread the word. Bands love it. Plus, it'll help them grow. Then they can stick around and play more music for you. So anyways, guess that's all I've got. And let's go out on this. Maybe. Nope, it broke. Ah, there we go. All right, and I'll see you next week.